Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update on my sample perfumes collection. I asked you guys on my community tab on YouTube about which kind of fragrance video would you like to see. I did take a break for a couple of weeks from posting Fragrance Friday every Friday because it started feeling a little redundant, and I did start feeling like, I'm creating fragrance content because I have to, not because I want to, and I didn't want that to continue happening. So I took a break. I've also reduced my upload schedule to 3 times a week instead of 4 now. So certain weeks you will see Fragrance Friday, certain other weeks you will either not see a Friday upload or you will see a different kind of a video on a Friday. But any which ways, let's actually jump into my sample perfumes collection, because I feel like it has gotten quite curated, and my fragrance collection in general has gotten pretty curated, let's be honest. So I want to show you all the perfumes that I currently have so that we can kind of document this journey and see how I keep going. So firstly, I have a lot of fragrances that I've purposely chose to keep in my collection. I have samples and I could have easily gone through these, but these are very special fragrances that I want to keep essentially in my collection. So we have some of those that I've kept aside basically. So I have Zara Femme, Zara Pink Flambe, which by the way I'm planning on buying a full-size bottle of this very soon. So by the time you watch this video, maybe a week or 2 later, I will be picking up a full size of Zara Pink Flambe. Finally, I also have Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Shit, wow. There's a wooden stool kept over here. I literally hit it on it, but yeah, thankfully the label got a little messed up, but the bottle and the glass is not messed up. Yeah, yikes. Then we have Ariana Grande Cloud. Again, I do plan on picking up a full size of this, but a little bit later in the year when winter rolls around. I think that's when I will be wearing this a little more, so I'll pick it up then. And then I have JPG Classique Essence de Parfum. Now this is a beautiful scent, by the way, but it is a discontinued fragrance, so I would love to take this to one of those places that customizes perfumes and ask them to maybe create a fragrance for me which is like this, in a similar scent profile. So that's the reason I chose to keep this too. Then I also have certain fragrances in a travel size, or I have my Masaba by Nykaa fragrances. These are actually refillable. I did not know that earlier, but you can actually refill these. So I went through my travel sizes completely, and then I have the full size bottles of these 2 fragrances also. So I just transferred it in here, so that if I want to carry these or travel with these or have them on the go, I can do that. So this is actually reusable as well because you can refill it, so that's amazing. But I have Moe by Nykaa Bishes and Masaba by Nykaa in Crock and Roll. Those are these 2 travel size perfumes. What else do we have? I'm only talking about those that I have chosen to keep in my collection. I also have a travel size of Avon Little Black Dress, but this one is not refillable. You cannot open this, so once this is out, I'll basically just have to toss it away. Then is that it? I mean, it might be. Wait, let me check. I also I have a Carolina Herrera Good Girl travel size as well. I mean, that's a decant which I like to refill from time to time. And then let's grab all of these and see which ones they are. I also have a travel size of Hawaiian Rumba. In fact, my full bottle is empty, so this is all that I have left. This is Hawaiian Rumba from Plum, which I have in the 15 ml travel spray. So I do have that, and that looks like all the other ones apart from these. So I have a Skin by Titan Celeste, a little bit of product basically left that I decanted, because again, this is something that I want to take to those places where you can customize perfumes. So I want to create a fragrance like this basically that is more long lasting, because I am just baffled by how not long lasting Celeste is as a fragrance, and in general I've heard this from many people that Skin by Titan fragrances are not long lasting. So that is something that irks me, but I love the scent profile. So that's why I decanted a little bit that I had left. And I have a few other fragrances also. I have Nykaa Love Notes. This is like hardly one spray that is left. Honestly, I could just use it up because I'm going to repurchase Nykaa Love Notes any which ways. Then I have Ambry from Narciso Rodriguez. Again, I just decanted a little bit product in here because the full size bottle, which I by the way have right here, this is huge. You cannot travel with this. So if you wanted to travel with this fragrance, I would just create a decant for myself. Then I have my OOAK perfumes that I created, and I made 2 decants of this because I wanted to kind of get rid of the full bottle. And I also have a little Burberry here. Again, I had a partial which I used up pretty much for the most part, but I did want to save a little bit of it left because I wanted to compare this to Baccarat Rouge. So that's the reason I saved a little bit of that as well. So yeah, now we are like pretty much done with all the perfumes that I want to like savor and keep and stuff. Now let's move on to the rest of my sample collection. Now the rest of my sample collection actually includes 2 fragrances that I also have mentioned to you multiple times that I have made decants for myself, but I have not kept the full bottles of these. I'm speaking about Vive le Juicy Couture, and I'm speaking about Versace Eros Perfume. So I have 3.5. Oh wait, do I have more? No, I think that's about it. Yeah, I have 3.5 decanters of Vive le Juicy Couture, which again, Zara Pink Flambe is similar enough to where I don't want to purchase Juicy Couture again, but I do love the scent profile. No matter how much hate it gets on the internet, I do not care. I'm going to continue to wear this fragrance till the day I want to continue wearing it. And then I have 3 full decanters of Versace Eros Perfume as well. So yeah, let's get out of all of this out of the way. Now whatever we have left is just sample perfumes that I have. So this is my basket, which is filled with all of that. Let me give you a better view. Yeah, that's all that I have left, and we should count just for the sake how many do I have. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is actually Vanilla Sky from Skylar, and I do want to try this out. There was also Juliet Has a Gun vanilla vibes in here. Is this the one? Yeah, that's 16. I don't know whether I should count these with all of these. I think I'll just do it. So we have 16, 17, 18, 19. I know some of you are going to getting bored by now. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So I have 25 more fragrances that I just want to sort of go through and see how I feel about these, and possibly finish them up just for the sake of like getting through with them. I don't plan on repurchasing any of these except for, like I said, Vanilla Sky from Skylar and Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. I am actually considering, I mean, the purpose of me trying them out is because I might potentially also buy a full bottle of those eventually, and all the other ones I don't really see myself buying full-size bottles of, at least as of now. I don't think I'm going to love any of them as much as, you know, to the point where I feel like I want to get a full bottle of these, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's all that I have specifically in this basket. I do have 2 verified fragrances over here. This is their set basically of 3, and I've kept these 2 separately because I think they're special enough to be kept separately in their packaging. We have June from Verified, which actually, this is a really nice, beautiful, sweet fragrance that I have considered if I want to get a full bottle of this. But I want to continue wearing it. I have a lot of juice inside, so by the time I use this up completely, I think I would have figured that out. And then we also have Evolution, which right now smells to me a little bit like cat pee. I don't want to hate on it because I love Anam, and this is a nice floral, but yeah, I don't like it enough to where I would want to repurchase this. I think I should keep these 2 along with the rest so that I don't end up forgetting about them. I think that's what I should do for now. And then I also have 3 other fragrances over here. These are all miniatures. 2 are from Jimmy Choo and 1 is Alien by Mugler. Now Alien smells very nice and unique, but it's also not something that I think I would buy for myself, get for myself. So I have considered whether or not I want to declutter this, and I think I'm going to make the plunge. I think this is the video that I needed to tell myself. I have not worn this, and I've shown it to you in multiple videos, and I just don't think this is for me. So this is going to get decluttered. There are also, by the way, a couple of other fragrances which I've kept separately in a box, which are going to get decluttered, which I will try to share to you in some video. I also have Jimmy Choo Illicit over here, which I don't know what happened to this, but can you see there's just hardly a little bit juice in the bottom, and this is such a nice sweet fragrance. It's so nice. This is another one that I want to remind myself that I want to get a full size of this, which is why I choose to hang on to it as a reminder basically. And then I have Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, which again, like, something happened to the juice. It just spilled out because I haven't used this. And this is another one of those fragrances which I don't actually think I will repurchase the full bottle of, but maybe should I wear this today? I mean, clearly I'm putting this on myself, so I'm going to wear this today and see. But I don't really see myself buying a full bottle, so either I use this up and then put it in empties, or I just give it away to someone. I mean, clearly there's hardly any product left in here, so it doesn't even make sense to give it to someone. Yeah, see, I finished it. This is all that I had to do, but I kept like saving it and not using it. I don't know why. I'm so sorry you guys, I was in the middle of filming and I got a call, and since I film on my phone I cannot continue filming if like there's a call going on. So yeah, that's why there was this short break in the middle, which obviously you could not tell if I did not mention it to you. But yes, we now have one perfume empty, one declutter. We have a bunch of fragrances that I'm going to obviously be saving on because I want to keep them. And I want to quickly end this video with showing you my perfume collection at the moment. like my full size fragrance collection. Oh wait, I forgot to show you one sample. This is another OOAK fragrance. So turns out I don't have 2, but I have 3 decants. Yeah, we have 3 decants of this particular fragrance. But yes, I want to quickly show you my very impressive fragrance collection at the moment. Yeah, I don't think you're able to tell every single fragrance that is in here. I should include like a top shot of this basket right now and what it looks like. But we have Carolina Herrera Good Girl, we have Narciso Ambre, we have Dior Hypnotic Poison EDT, we have one full bottle of Avon Little Black Dress, we have a Miniso Sunrise, we have Hugo Boss The Scent for her, we have Nika Dishes, and Nika Crock and Roll from the Masaba line. And that is it. Those are the only fragrances I have in my perfume collection right now. I don't have any stored away, any backups. I mean, these 2 were clearly backups, the Miniso and the Avon Little Black Dress. And I also have one more, like my original bottle of the Little Black Dress is actually in my office drawer. At the moment it has a little bit left, so I'm hoping to finish that up and then start working on this bottle. But that is it. Those are the only full-size bottles of fragrances that I have in my collection right now, and I'm so happy because I feel like this is the year, like 2023 is the year for me with fragrances, because I have, you know, done such a good job at not buying too many fragrances. I've done such a good job at going through my existing collection. I have been discovering samples, I have been going to stores and smelling a bunch of fragrances. I'm just having a really good time with fragrances. Of course, I wish I could buy more full-size fragrances that I want to buy, but also me stopping myself from not buying too many means I'm being more cautious about the ones that I do end up buying. And the ones that I do end up buying full-size bottles of are truly ones that I deeply love. So that's also worth considering and noting, and it's a proud feeling to know that you are not excessively hoarding fragrances in any way, shape or form. So I'm very happy with that. I'm also waiting to buy, and I've been contemplating this for a long time, I'm also waiting to buy a lot of more decants from Anissa. I do want to go through my existing, like I said, this basket that I have, which has a bunch of samples still left. I want to go through this, but I also want to add in more. I have been craving for so long to buy more decants, but I am holding myself back, trying to control as much as I possibly can. But hopefully sometime this year I will go ahead, take the plunge and buy more decants as well. So yeah, let's see about that. But yeah, that is it for the video. I just wanted to give you an update on my fragrance collection, on my sample perfumes collection. And I did think about doing a perfume collection video, but I want to do one at the end of the year, like close to the end of the year. So that's the reason I didn't want to do one now, because it'll be like 2 in 1 year. That's not ideally what I want. So yeah, I just thought let me do a quick perfume update video and share with you my perfume collection update. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I do feel like I'm a little all over the place in today's video, because that's what my life has been the past couple of days. It's been a little bit all over the place. So in case I'm very like out of it, it's because I haven't filmed in a while. I did a lot of pre-filming earlier, which is why I haven't been filming too much these days, and I'm definitely a little bit out of it, just in my personal life as well. So yeah, I didn't want to just brush that under the rug. I wanted to tell you that if I seem a little different in this video, or if I am speaking a little differently, or I don't know, I'm just out of it with things. I wanted to let you know why. So yeah, that's that. That is it for the video. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for always continuing to support my channel and showering me with love. And I didn't notice, but this Jimmy Choo is very oily and very obvious around the neck region, but it's gonna dry up. It's gonna dry up hopefully soon. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.